Hi everyone, I'm trying a new format today. So this is going to be my very first garden and orchard vlog. We're going to see how it goes. This one will probably go over a couple of days. There's a couple of things I'm getting started. It is the very last day of February right now in 2019, and I am going to work on that pear tree right there and pruning it. You can kind of see it's an overgrown mess. It may have been taken care of for a couple of years because there's some branches at the bottom that look like they may have been trained, but for the most part it's been allowed to just do it at once. And it did give us a lot of fruit last year, but it definitely needs to be cut down, cut back. I'm going to be pruning back several of the big limbs that are rubbing and crossing and kind of in each other's way to get some more light and airflow through the tree, and hopefully that will result in bigger fruit as well. So I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing and after I do it. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere to put the camera or anyone to hold it right now, so I can't show you when I'm actually sawing, but I'll do my best to bring you along. This is the tree a little closer up. I did want to mention this is my very first time pruning, and so I have watched the permaculture orchard video and read The Holistic Orchard by Michael. I'm forgetting his last name, but I will include it in the description box below. And I've watched a whole lot of YouTube videos of you guys pruning trees. So this is going to be my first attempt. Just going to go for it at this point and hope for the best. Okay, so I've been working for about 10 to 15 minutes on this. I got that first big branch out, and then I've been really focusing on cleaning up the middle part. There was one that was getting pretty big going up through the middle, and there's already way too many leaders in the middle. They all think they're leading the way up there. So there are some more cuts I'm going to try to make. I really need to get the top under control. I would honestly like to bring the height of this tree down quite a bit. I don't have a ladder today though, and I'm not about to climb into the tree to cut it down, especially while pregnant. So I'm gonna walk around and see if I can make a few more cuts here and there. But it's already looking a little bit better. You can see a majority of what I pulled down here. I am sure that you more experienced pruners would have taken out a lot more at this point. Still working on it. This is why this is a vlog and not a how-to video. I'm taking a quick break. I've made some really good progress, I feel. I'll see if I can show you my pile over there of all the stuff I've taken out. So it's a beautiful day despite it being about 17 degrees out here, and my munchkins have come out to join me. Want to say hi?
Hi.
So we're out here exploring a bit. I'm going to walk around a little bit and then come back and see if there's some other cuts I can do. I really want to clean up high, but I can't reach most of it. So my husband's working today. He doesn't really want to do it either way, but I might be able to convince him over the weekend to help me with some of those cuts that I can't reach. Hi everyone. I'm trying to continue my blog where I was pruning the pear tree, and it's been about 2 weeks. So between several bouts of sickness for both my kids and my husband, and lots of snowstorms and inclement weather, and just trying to get stuff done and feeling like I'm not, a lot hasn't happened with the garden and orchard. So my phone died. It's what I used to film. So I'm going to quickly show you where I am with the pear tree, and then my husband has said this weekend he will come out and cut those last couple branches, as well as help me cut down a few other trees that we need to take care of that are just too close to the foundation of the house, or otherwise just in bad spots and need to go. So let me show you the pear tree now though. Okay, so you should be seeing this footage right after I showed you the footage where I cut it, so hopefully you'll have a better idea of how much I cut. But I did what I could, kind of working up from the bottom to the middle. I did not cut everything I initially thought I was going to, because I am aware I only want to cut a third, and I do want my husband to help cut back 2 big branches that go up in the center of the tree there. And so I figure I will just start this year with that, and then I can always cut more in future years. As a side note, this morning all of this was completely covered in snow. We had several inches last night, and now it is all mud. It's like almost 50 degrees out here, which is glorious. This is what they call mud season up here. And my kids are having lots of fun getting super muddy. Their clothes are currently in the washer, so they're both wearing like long john pajama pants. And we're gonna have to do more laundry when they come in. So I apologize for the wind. It might be a little loud, but I did want to get out here and just show you where we ended up with the pear tree, because I finally got my husband to help me. And then when he was done, my phone was dead again. So this is where we ended up. Let me get a little closer for you. So this is from the side. You can see all the stuff we took off there. I stopped because I think we've gotten at least a third. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. I would have liked to take a little bit more off the top because we have trouble climbing up there to get the pears, but we can't reach to take the stuff off right now. We don't really have a ladder. So it is what it is. We took quite a bit out of that tree, as you can see. So I'm happy with it for this year. Again, this is our very first time doing this. So we don't really know what we're doing. I was directing my husband. He's just helping me out because I could not reach, and being 7 months pregnant now, I didn't want to climb the tree. I think that was a good idea. So he was helping me out and getting that done. It is just about the beginning of mud season here. So we should have done it a little bit earlier, but it got done. I'm going to do the peach tree, I think just after around blossom time. I got to double check. I'm following the suggestion in Michael Phillips Holistic Orchard. That's our peach over there. And there is dead wood to take off, and I think it'll be easier for me to spot it once it blooms and blossoms, and then I can figure out what else I need to do. I don't think a lot needs to be done with that other than taking the dead stuff off. So it's chilly. I'm gonna go back inside. Hi friends. So I am standing in my front entryway. It's not somewhere you normally see. I just finished showing you the pear tree that we finished pruning. Finally, it is mid-March here. And again, I'm in Vermont. I'm in zone 5B, and I had planned to already start a couple of seeds, but sicknesses and other things happen. But I do have all of these boxes of supplies to get set up for seed starting. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack them now and show you what's inside. Okay, all the boxes are open. Let me give you a quick peek at what's inside. So these are our grow lights. And I will show you when I have them set up. I have a shelf downstairs ready for them. And then we've got seed trays and little, what are these called? You know, the little things you actually put the soil in the, I can't think of what these are called versus those. But yeah, we got the trays that go at the bottom, and then these will go in the trays. I believe, we can fit a bunch of these right in here, and this way I can bottom water, which I'm excited to try. I got a lot of the stuff I got was on the recommendation of the Rusted Gardener, so I will link him below as well. Let's see. I've got seed starting soil. Back there are the seeds that I already showed you. I just stuck them over here since I knew this was all my seed starting stuff. So I just got organic seed starter. None of the stores around here have, like, they're just starting now, I think, to start getting their seed starting potting mix and all that in. But when I was ordering this a couple weeks ago, none of them had anything. So I just ordered it. And I have this Vermont. I got the premium worm castings to just mix in initially with my soil just to give them a good start. And then I also got the liquid earthworm casting tea to use later with them. I've got a heat mat, a seedling heat mat to use specifically with my peppers and tomatoes. And I think it's the last thing. I got an power strip with a timer so that I can just set this for how long I want my lights to run. And that way I don't have to be worrying about, you know, if I forget to run down and turn them on and off, what's happening to the seeds. Because let's be honest, I'm pregnant and that could happen. I could forget. So even not pregnant, I could forget. So that's what I've got here. I'm going to It's actually just about dinner time, so I may or may not get to this tonight, but when I get to setting everything up to start the seeds, I will show you that and our seed starting process. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this vlog by just showing you how I set up my seed starting materials, I guess. So I've got this is in the workshop in the basement. I got the lights set up, 2 per shelf, and I'm squeezing 3. I can squeeze 3 of these trays, and I think these, you know what, I didn't count, but I think I got like 72 little seed starting spots in each of those. So I don't really want to do the math right now, but that's a lot of seeds I can start, so that's exciting. They won't need to be under here for the first couple days until they germinate, but I wanted to have it all ready to go. So that's that, and then I put a little card table here that I can use for potting purposes. I've just got a little tub to mix soil in, and these are my extra trays and my heat mat. I got my soil down there. I haven't set the timer yet because, again, they don't need the lights yet, so I will set that when it is time. So this is my setup. I am ready to get some seeds started, although, again, I only have so much time. So today, I don't think they're going to start, but hopefully within the next 2 days, I'll get some seeds started, and I will make a new video for you on doing that. So until then, I'll talk to you later.